stream of beautiful people. This is Frankie, if you don't know me. We're going to start soon. Just waiting a few minutes. As usual, we start in a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I want to remind you for our couple of things. Beautiful People is about helping others. This is the book, Beautiful People Help Others. If you like reading, if you like, go to Amazon or go to my bio, you'll find a link to Amazon Kindle to get the book. If you don't want to pay Kindle, get in touch with me directly. I will give you a copy. And again, this is not about you directly, it's about others. Okay, this is the channel about, it's about others, it's not about you. Okay. And the other thing I want to mention, for those of you who are interested to get more connected, we just launched a WhatsApp group. So if you've been in touch, always in the bio, there are ways to get in touch with me. I can add you to the group. We can have a chat. We can talk about whatever you want to talk. And that's all. What else? Why doesn't work this? I'm trying to go live on. Connection is not great today, yeah? It seems like it's not working. But, okay, let's wait another minute. Okay, maybe let's talk about... let's talk about Orok. Ingol, welcome. Ah, cazzo. I'm trying to go live on... doesn't work. Welcome, guys, welcome. So what? We just wait other 30 seconds and... welcome, Igor. My name is Frankie. Welcome. Butler, welcome. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm Frankie from Beautiful People. Moss Monster. Like, where are you? Guys, you don't have to like this live. You don't have to like me, but if you like the live, is okay. Like, do one or the other. Either like me or like this live. Okay. We're going to talk more very soon about what is beautiful people. What is beautiful people, because there is always this noise in the background. No, people always say, oh, is it about appearance? Question mark, who knows? Not. It's not about appearance, obviously. This is about beautiful people. Not everyone is a beautiful person, as I always say. Everyone in theory should be, because we're all human beings, but we're not. We're not, definitely. We live in a world, very selfish world, and where there is not much trust left among nations. Yeah, so beautiful people are those who help others. Yeah, basically, full stop. There is not much to say, and it's not to be a little bit more. To explain a little bit more, it's not just about helping your child or your mom or your father. No, that's what we do as humans. We try to cooperate within a family, okay? But there are some people that that are called beautiful people, and you should call them too. That's what they do in life. They help others. Full stop. Like, I know it seems crazy, but that's how it works. Like, and this is my idea is like, what about if I bring these people together, the network, the four beautiful people network, what will happen? Like, it would be a network of call or hope. That's the way I call it. You can call it kindness or whatever. Okay. So there is only one requirement. Uh, okay, doesn't matter. Maybe listen and then thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, you, the Lao. And one requirement only. This is not about you. So if you are like most people, that you care only about yourself, about your girlfriend, about your mom, about your father, uh, great, you are a nice person, well done. But this is slightly different. This is a one step above. This is for those who want to do things for others. Okay, you don't have to like. My name is Frankie. You don't have to please Frankie. You don't have to please me. You don't have to like this life. But if you're a beautiful person, you know what to do. Tendency. So you're from America, all of you. From all of you, like hello America. I'm getting familiar with all the Americans, and I'm Italian, as you don't know me, and I realize I can't say Yankees. I know to me it sounds fun. No, I already said where I'm from. Je ne parle français, but to me it sounds fun. Like I know maybe it sounds derogatory, but it's not. Yeah, and I know like most of you're Americans here. Been doing this for a few months, and I'm glad there are Americans uh, because yeah, that's what I want to say. So guys, the other things that I want to talk briefly here. Oui. Je ne parle français. Non, je parle non français. Non français. But the other thing I want to say quickly is beautiful people they don't have a nation. They don't have like there is no stereotype of beautiful person. Okay, it's not that Americans are better than French or better than Chinese. Uh, there are beautiful people in every race. Okay, but if we go to another step, it's obviously not every. There are nations where there are more beautiful people, but not because they're special, they're different, they're better than others. It's just because their nation might be more evolved. Okay, like without even mention like American better. Okay, you should figure it out which one is which. Absolutely. It's about your heart. Being a beautiful person is like a those with beautiful heart. Okay, but this is the thing. Uh, Obviously, to be a beautiful person, you have to already be up on the Maslow hierarchy. Okay, you come, and there are for whatever reason there are nations. Do we have to mention any like maybe some parts of Asia, some parts of Africa, some parts of South America? They can't elevate their consciousness because they have to survive for their life. Like so they're stuck on the bottom of the hierarchy. Yeah. So basically, it's just luck. If we have to summarize what I said, it's just luck, and I don't know why this other life doesn't work. That's all. Yeah, that's it's not that that because you're born in USA you're a beautiful person. No, like it's likely that you are a beautiful person, but it's not. Let's get another country, Cambodia. Okay, like if you're born in Cambodia, is it likely that you're a beautiful person? Depends where. Like depend. Yeah, yeah. Um, that's all. They're all American guys, Amanda Hossis. Uh, are you born in USA? Most people here from USA, Amanda. Hmm. Maybe it's your first time coming, but these lives go to US and A. Richard, how you doing? You're from Australia. I love you because I'm from Italy, but currently in Australia. I, lo- I like to connect with people nearby. Uh, I've been traveling a long time. For those of you that have been following me for the last few months, I've been traveling for a couple of years, and currently I'm landed in Australia. I'm glad. Uh, yeah, so glad there is some Australians. But basically, everyone is welcome, and like this is the thing. Let's like let me be straightforward. Beautiful people basically welcomes everyone, okay? But let's say this every life, not everyone is a beautiful person. It's just the fact. It's just facts, okay? It's not just say, oh, you're a beautiful person, you're not. uh, it's human behavior. We behave similarly, okay? Like, but we do different things. Why? Different environment, different upbringing, different genetics, different biology. It might be complicated, and we're not here to explain why we behave differently, but we do. But there are some people up here that are called beautiful people, and you call them beautiful people, and this is you. Yeah, this is you. I wish that everyone was a beautiful person because the world would be a different place. Yeah, totally different place. It's an ugly world because it's run by ugly people, by nasty people, not ugly people. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the truth. Um, the other thing I want to remind you, I'm in Australia right now, and I always go live at this time, 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. Um, yeah, so like if you're in America, trying to work it out. Uh, so it's about midnight in America. The other thing, always say, I've just launched a WhatsApp group for those of you that want to be in touch more. They want to know more about me and more about what we do with beautiful people. Mm? Uh, yeah. The other thing is there is a manual about beautiful people, and is I've written. It's basically about others, helping others. It's not about yourself. Okay. If you want to If you want to buy it, go into my bio and click it. If you don't want to buy it and want to read it, be in touch with me. I give you a copy. That's all. Yeah, this is beautiful heart that you want. Yeah, exactly. I understand it requires some explanation. Uh, yeah, because beautiful people. Uh, yeah. The last thing before I'm leaving today is just a question that I wanna leave it there, and I leave this live on. Um, well, maybe future direction. The way I want to go is creating at least a list of people. For example, you, Amanda. Okay, I like to interview you about a beautiful person that you know. Maybe I make few videos so people can contact me. Like not about you, obviously, because you can't say, "Oh, Amanda, tell me why you're a beautiful person." Doesn't work like that. May I like to interview you about someone that you know. Yeah. Hopefully, you know a beautiful person. Yeah, that's the only thing I want to do, and I think it's great because it fulfills the purpose of beautiful people. And just be in touch. Wherever you guys you want to do, be in touch with me. I always reply. Go to my bio. I always reply. Few hours or the next day, I reply. Yeah, I invite you to be in touch with me. To be honest, yeah. love it. Can I already follow up? Do a follow up question, and maybe you can we can talk about him publicly, like we set up a time and we do an interview. Is it because he's your dad, or is it because he's actually a beautiful person? There is obviously one answer. No, the point is this: it's not about probably your case, but we normally say, "Oh, my son is a beautiful person," "Oh, my mom is a beautiful person." But in reality, they're not. The answer is biased. Yeah, like it's always like, "Oh, like, no, my family is a beautiful family." They're probably nice, but I really wish that your father. My mom was a beautiful person. That's why I got this. My father wasn't, for example. Okay, like this is me. Uh, yeah. So both. I come from both. My mom here, my father here. So it was just luck. It's not because it was my mom. It was a bit like a yeah. And I have few brothers. Most of them are not, except one, which is a beautiful person. And probably this what I'm doing is dedicated to my brother more than it's like my observation of my brother over over the years. Uh, yeah, I don't know if he knows I'm doing this. I don't think I don't tell people what I do. Like yeah, I don't live in Italy at the moment, so they don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's all. That's all, guys. And yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow, 2 p.m. Uh, Australian Eastern Time. Yeah, work it out, please. And I try to be regular, like almost most days. Oh, thank you, man. You hear secretly. You don't say anything. Before you hear, I'll tell you something because you love this. Okay, like because I talk to. I'm talking about you. Do you know during Socrates' time? Okay, but even not that far. Uh, oh, let's say even hundreds of years ago. Like people that were stupid, ignorant, they used to hide. Like especially during Socrates, and they used to say nothing. Because they were ashamed of the ignorance. But now seems like the opposite. Now seems like oh, welcome. Go on, on TikTok. Like this is it's like open your mouth and say whatever you want, whatever happened to you, because it's always about you. Like like it's always about you. Like binging and mourning and say complaining about the world that is wrong, and you are the perfect person. Like that's what it is nowadays. Like oh guys, you can't believe what I've done today. Like I went to this coffee shop, they charged me $6. Like that's what they do. um, but this is like the other is this is not beautiful people. Is I don't know. It's everyone else basically, without saying yeah. And within this everyone else, there are nice people, great people, okay people. Okay, well, okay. Reverse image. Hello, Matthew. Matthew, I'm closing now, and I want to remind you two couple of things. Um, Live every day, 2 p.m. Yeah, I'm not talking because you're right to a level, to a degree. Uh, can I call you your real name, or you call you reverse image? Beautiful people they only have to have one. Beautiful people help others. I know what you're saying, and I can feel what you say, and I don't know if I have to agree or disagree. Okay, like, so I don't know, seriously. I agree to one point, so, yeah, up to a point. But beautiful people help others. Full stop. Full stop. Even if they can't speak English, if they're born in USA, even if they never went to school, even if there's. No, I'm not even reading. No, but thanks for hiding them. No, I trust you. Like sometimes you hide people that they don't deserve, but most you have a good judgment. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not read. You know me. Like when I speak, I don't read. I don't know. I don't have the ability. I don't know. Like yeah. Sometimes I try to read what I'm speaking, but I have to stop. Look, I'm confused. Like basically, is one thing. Can I call you your previous name? What was more interesting? Because beautiful people help others. Full stop. Full stop. They're black, they're white, they're Chinese, um, they can't spell their own names, they don't know where they're from. Doesn't matter. No, they generally help others, you know, because that's who they are. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Because beautiful people also do lots of other things. It's not just do help others. Uh, they're not just doing that, but there are some that do, like Madre Teresa, for example. Okay. Uh, are beautiful people stupid? They're normally they're highly they. You know what I can tell you? Like I cannot you that you change name every second. Uh, they have high emotional intelligence. You know, no QI. Okay. I'm not. I haven't run any studies. I haven't seen any studies in psychology. I don't even know where to look for. Maybe we should, but from general knowledge, which okay, it's based on the highly intelligent. Yeah, doesn't mean QI. Yeah, highly intelligent, because first of all, let's start from like what it is. I say again, beautiful people help others, full stop. But in order to help others, you need to have a high level of consciousness. IQ, not QI. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Okay, thanks for correcting us. English is my third language. Uh, I appreciate IQ. Ah, IQ. Yeah. Um, there are different forms of intelligence. There are different forms of intelligence, Socrates. Uh, but that's lack of empathy doesn't belong to IQ. There are different forms of intelligence. Yeah. And also, what is more true, what is even more than this, those that are very highly up there, like, scientists, professors, doctors, not necessarily are beautiful people. Not necessarily. I say more. Doctors, engineers, scientists, not necessarily are beautiful people. Okay, I say more and more because, and I use my name. Like whatever you want to listen, uh, this is not towards anyone in particular. Is is not related to IQ strictly. It's not correlated. There are no studies, but they are intelligent, beautiful people. But they might be high in IQ, sure. Trying to look some studies later. I don't know. I don't know if anyone has ever done beautiful people studies. Yeah, but not necessarily mathematicians, scientists are beautiful people. Mm, yeah. Maybe I should write something about. Maybe I should contact university where I study and do a study with them. Yeah, but I don't, now a few years later, I don't have. Yeah, no, maybe not. Yeah, that's all. Chesky, thanks for coming. I stay here. Is there a question related to beautiful people? Like, you do? You do. Is- uh, yeah, that's all, guys. I'm leaving background in terms of academic background, or you can find out where I am, what I've done, and like how much money I made. I'm not public, but you can research. But I don't want to talk about myself. Uh, I, this is the thing. It's not about me. Again, this is not about me, guys. What you mean background? Where I was born. Even where I was born, it's easy to guess. Ethiopia. Sure, Amanda Hoses. I always invite you guys to be in touch with me. If you go to the bio, there are different ways to be in touch with me. Instagram or via mail. The email I never check. I check every few days because it's not mine. It's just like a made up email that I check few. Psychology, yeah. Okay, probably they meant academic. Okay, thanks for answering. And that's all. And that's all. Like, be in touch for anything. If you want to have a chat, if you want to know more, and I'm here most days. Most days at 2 p.m. my time. Philosophy in general, like I only studied at high school for a couple of years, and philosophy is very good for thinking. You know, developing your own thoughts, but philosophy in itself, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't have an ending. Like doesn't have like today I start reading another book. Uh, I do. I'll do at least 10 minutes, okay? Because otherwise I just say I do start reading and I don't read. I bought the first time, I never read, what did I read? The Secret of Secrets. The Secret of Secrets. The Secrets of Secrets. Yeah, so that's what I do today, and I'll see you tomorrow, my 2 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. It's been a pleasure, guys. It's been a pleasure to see regulars, new people, and hopefully, Nathan. See you, Nathan. See you, Americans. You do a good job. Yeah, you're very harsh, but you do a great job. I have to say, because you only have done a couple, probably. Yeah, you do a good job. Uh, and this is very personal. What I'm telling you, like, you say things that I agree. Yeah, I agree to most things that you say, but there is only one but, and even I have to convince myself. Beautiful people is about this, helping others. Yeah, it's about being the person. Okay, and everything else is a bonus. Is a all right. I see you soon. I'm trying to read 10 minutes today. Okay, I start the secrets of secrets. I start 10 minutes. I bake a cake today. I used to like baking cakes, but I haven't done for years. So I make a cake and then I read a little bit. See you later.